and gentlemen, and welcome back to our Let's Play of apparently going to get my ass kicked by the by the mid-game and end-game events. That's what that's what Tao's been telling me is going to happen. So I'm looking forward to that.
Could be happen. Could.
We're currently at war against the System Alliance. I got pulled into it for some reason. I don't know why. It wasn't me this time. How did we get involved in this war? Was it you?
Well, no, it apparently was indeed the Sacred Asari Accord.
Ah, of course.
Which brought us into this war.
So thanks for that, Asari. We're on the advance at the moment. The Asari have control of the thingamajiggy fleet, the Alliance fleet. Unfortunately, they're about to get their asses whooped, which is not ideal. My fleet is on the way in order to try and support them, but I think they're probably going to be dust by the time I get there. Which is moderately irksome, but that's life, isn't it? What's going on with you on your end?
I'm basically just sitting in like 2 to 3 choke points and just not letting the enemy pass.
I see. You're primarily going against the what's-its-faces, aren't you? The
no-name empire.
Now, before we actually continue, I wanted to have a look and see if I can make any more claims. I don't think I can. And I can't remember what I've claimed.
Basically, click on the enemy you want to claim and then make claims. And then
I really want to claim, before the war ends, I want to claim Etichichichichi, because there's a planet there. But I can't do it quite yet. So I suppose we, before I should say hello to everyone. Hello, Commander Bane, and hello, Daniel, hello, Grossar, hello, Draconian, hello, Dark Cronus, and hello, Vegeta. I think that's everybody who's talked so far. Oh, hello, Tao.
Oh, nice to see you.
Right, let's do this thing, shall we? Should we press the play button? Alright. As I say, my fleet is on the way. I'm just going to watch this battle that is... What's this? I'm a target of a Casus Belli. That's just rude. Oh, the Alliance fleet is absolutely decimating the Alliance fleet. The Systems Alliance fleet, I should say. Well done. It looks to be your ships.
Well, those that I pre-built back then, at the time. So they didn't kill all of them.
No, they didn't at all. And my fleet just arrived as well. So let's get my fleet, and we'll start bombing this world. Because it just seems like the polite thing to do.
Technology secured.
Looks like I've got some stuff that can be upgraded on Godham. And we've secured some new technology. Ooh, solar strongholds. Hang on, we've got another one. No, we haven't. Oh, the Covenant has declared you their rival.
Interesting.
How'd you feel about that?
I think counter order should be in order, so that will farm me basically extra influence, which is always nice.
Alright, let's take a look. The garrison strength has very little left, so we may as well send our psionic combat army in. Let's land the armies.
Technology secured.
I'm also going to, insult them just because. I've learned from the master. The master says, insult them all.
Insulting is a system that works. We've commenced the planetary invasion.
Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
The ground invasion force has seized the planet. Let's just land the armies there, and we will move the fleet onwards to Antares. Let's see what they've got. Not a lot. System Alliance isn't wearing factor 2 million sunblock. It's going to have a real bad day. Let's make a claim on this system. Why can't I make a claim? Oh, it costs a lot of money. I see. That would do it.
Attacking enemy vessels.
Excellent. Let's go and bombard this planet.
Construction complete.
Oh, hello. Got another fleet that's arrived. Excuse me, gentlemen. There we go. Alright, let's get back to bombarding the planet.
Technology secured.
Ooh, and more technology has been secured. It's going to be one of those days today. How dare you be unemployed? Oh, hang on, why are you unemployed? There's no good reason for that. No, let's not worry about it. Now, one thing that I do note here is I'm probably going to have to give up at least one of these planets.
To the sector?
Yeah, to a sector, yeah. If I'm able to take them, that is. The enemy's war exhaustion is 100%, so... But we can't settle, only the main or defender or attacker can do what they want. So it may be that all this is for naught and I don't get anything. Let's see what San Lucas is looking like. Okay, so we don't want to attack it quite yet. The garrison strength is quite high on this world. That's fine. Kuzum, what can we do with you? Well, lots of upgrading. I like it, I like it.
Oh, I can research the cult of personality.
Oh my.
Good.
So where is the Galactic Empire? The Galactic Empire, ladies and gentlemen... Oh, following a long period of blah blah blah. Let's not worry about that. The Galactic Empire is right here, just on my western border. And I'd love to go against them today. Hopefully I will have the time to do so. Let's see how they are in comparison to me. They're inferior in fleet power, their naval capacity is equivalent, and their technology level is also inferior, excuse me. Better drop them in insult. There we go. I should really stop taking so much pleasure in insulting people. Let's see. Wow. Resource storage is full. That's not ideal, is it? Let's see what we can do with Ipsy Keller in order to try and sort that out. Let's take a resource silo. We'll take a solar panel network as well because we can. They're spending all their money building a Death Star. It may be the case. I like to hope that we'll never know. The Asari have their own symbol from Mass Effect. I use the vanilla one, says Tao. Just take a look and see what it is. Hey. Oh, I've got enough that I can make claims. Excuse me, I'd like to make a claim on all of your planets. This one specifically. Thank you. I better drop you an insult.
Secured.
First prime that loses in battle should be a dead first prime. Indeed.
Construction complete.
Ooh, look, there's all sorts of things, all sorts of tiles I can clear now. That'll increase my population. I like that. I like that a lot.
Very good.
Technology secured.
We've secured more technology. Oh, it's so exciting.
Oh, I found the scrapper bot.
Scrapperbot? What's one of those?
Indeed. It is one of the Leviathans that were added with this stuff.
Ooh. Bernie Bear says, Jaffa, come here. What's this? Religious unity. Building a temple provides an additional 1 to 3 unity.
Which is always what you want.
I like that. We've got another ascension slot. God knows what we're going to have here.
It's up to you too, maybe.
Transcendence. All members of our species will unlock their full...
Transcendent.
Is that good, is it?
Yeah, that's the upgrade from the Mind Over Matter thing. And that will give you access to the Shroud and a 10% bonus to all stuff. And all of your leaders will get the psionic trait, which give for example, give the scientists a 10% research boost, for example.
Oh shit, yeah!
On top of any other bonuses that they might have.
The veil has been lifted. The Jaffa species has experienced what can only be described as a great awakening. For a time now, we've been aware that the great psionic potential inherent in our species. But such powers have only manifested themselves in a small minority. Until now. Almost overnight, Jaffa everywhere have unlocked their full psionic capacity. It's as if some sort of communal pool of Jaffa psychic energy finally reached a critical tipping point, excuse me. Collectively awakening the latent abilities of our brains. Cool.
Jaffa awaken psionic abilities.
Jaffa! Mind Cree!
Galaxy!
Mind Cree!
Oh no! Mind Creeing intensifies.
Oh yeah, look at those bonuses. We must explore the Shroud! What's the Shroud?
Planetary invasion.
Well,
commenced.
you do know Warhammer lore a bit, do you?
No?
Ground invasion force
No,
has seized
it's
the
the
planet.
warp.
Oh.
It's the warp. Which, in other words, run as long as you can, because there are demons about.
Construction
The
complete.
demon?
The demon!
Let's upgrade what we can down here. So much upgrading going on my planets at the moment. It's just getting a little bit silly. How has our enemy not capitulated in this war yet? It's giving me the whibblies.
I
Attacking
finished
enemy
the
assets.
event with the Infinity Machine, but I couldn't help them either,
Ah, that's a bugger.
sadly. Researching solar strongholds.
Nice. I think I've recently researched them as well.
That will give me research boost, which will be very nice.
I can see why you might want that. I've got some things that we can build here at Ipskela. What do I really want here? I don't know. May as well have an anchorage, a gun battery, and a missile battery. Keep it safe. Keep it secret, keep it safe. We're going to have a fleet coming down to us, 6,700, so we can beat that. I'd like to claim Antares as well. We need 35 more influence. Okay. Our enemies have had 100% war exhaustion for absolutely ages. I don't understand why the war isn't ending. Have you got any ideas on that?
Yes, because they will not give up, basically. The only thing that happens is that we can force Casus Belli when we want to. Or
Tile blocker
the
clear.
Asari Concord can do that.
I wonder what claims the Asari have made. Be fascinating to know, wouldn't it?
We could hover over every single system and try and find out.
Technology secured.
Ooh, more technology. More destroyer hull points. I like that. Another 10 fleet command. To go with that, let's do it. Madness, Geoffrey! Indeed. Assume what's going to happen here is this fleet is going to go not where I expected.
If you will look for the Rubalius system,
Receiving communications.
no, right between the Bajorans, so the Wraith Dominion and the System Alliance, there is the Scripper bot.
In the Wraith Dominion and the System Alliance.
There's a right big hole in there between those three.
Oh yeah, yeah. Quick look. Oh, it looks fascinating. It's coming at you! Run!
Run, you fool!
Fire, you fools! Kuzon's ready for an
Station
upgrade.
under attack.
Let's be having it. Mining network there. A mining network there. Everybody employed? Yeah, probably. Oh. Foodie McDoodle here.
Hello, women, daughter.
Lost where I am. There I am. Presume are we having a fight? No, not yet. Come on, giddy 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 giddy. Alright, let's get that fleet to upgrade. Oh, maybe not. How good must this general be at this point? Quite good.
He knows how to destroy his enemy.
Plume of Orange is pluming hard.
Construction complete.
Now, get somewhere where you can upgrade the fleet. It's getting ridiculous. Everything's fine on my worlds. Peace offer! Ah, damn it, it's the State of Krith that's made peace with the Covenant. I'm not happy with this. The Alliance will survive the Reapers and we can survive the Jafar. I don't know about that, folks. One does not simply prevail from Jafar with Jedi Force abilities and lightsabers. Jafar Kree. Right, I think I should now be able to claim Antares. Good.
I think I will try and take out the prepper bot now.
Oh, fair dues to you. Hang on. Let me know when your fleet gets nearby, and then I'll come and have a look. What happens if you do take it out?
And I'll get some technology, I believe.
I'm not refusing to read out the Twitch chat at all. All I've seen is... What's this about the Zindi blowing up Earth? We're playing a different game at this point, I'm afraid to say.
Are we, though?
Oh, yes.
The Systems Alliance seems quite pissed. Maybe Earth got blown up after all. But, you know, you could always rename the Jaffa into the Zindi. And then,
good.
You know, build
well, and I could put the boot on the
Earth.
other foot, could I?
Technology secured.
Got some more technology. Oh, Gott den Himmel.
Don't try the German on me.
Was it 10 out of 10 though? Did I do good?
No, you did good. You did.
An alliance of fools is no alliance at all. Says Azagreth. And yes, they are fools to face me in open battle.
But we are the Alliance here. Oh no.
Things are going swimmingly on our worlds. I like that. Soon we'll have another core sector system, which means if we do take both of the planets that we've taken here, we actually won't need to put any in a sector.
Okay, my fleets are standing ready to attack the scrapper.
Okay, I think I'm ready when you are then.
Alright, fleets are moving in.
You're going to go down to normal, or...?
Yep, done. The ships have engaged.
Oh, he's already taken an absolute pounding from your ships. Oh yeah, you've got this. No problem. Beautiful 56k fleet there. And a 38k. God, your fleets are massive compared to mine. And it's dead. No more
Yeah, I also made sure to get the damage boost from the curators.
Ah, I see. I feel like my fleet's just utterly inferior at this point.
You'll get there eventually. I cannot get my fleet that much higher because of my economy, even though I have half the galaxy. Oh well, a third of it. And I got the nanite repair system.
Oh wow.
Which is basically a better hull regeneration thingamajiggy.
Who's insulting me? The Galactic Empire. Your sickening species is definitive proof that the universe has a sense of humour. Oh.
You did it now!
As soon as this war ends, I'm turning my fleet around. It looks like the systems alliance. Excuse me. Yeah, it looks like the Asari Accord is moving in now.
Very good.
With plenty of ships. So hopefully the war will be over soon. Name my first prime. Well, an edict has expired. Which honestly isn't a problem. All seems fine. I could turn Pan-Galactic Nation back on. Which I think I will. It didn't cost me anything for some strange reason. 50% upgraded my fleet is.
The game giveth, the game taketh. You will suffer for it at some point in the future, I'm sure of it.
Will I?
No, I don't know.
Oh,
Probably not.
I don't want to.
Probably not.
I like the idea of that.
We'll all be over soon.
Construction complete.
I have excess minerals. Do you need some? No, you don't.
No, I've got 25k right now. And yes, I'm very aware that I could be building my fleet up.
Okay, good. You take the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah, I will do. I'm upgrading this fleet at the moment. I'm going to do the reinforced thing. 25... There you go. I've pressed the reinforce button now. So it's going to do what it wants to do. I don't really understand what reinforce means, or why it means it, but I'm going to let it happen. I might just take a look at these guys. Okay, so where have I got claims so far? Claim, claim, claim. Good. Claim this. Claiming this makes sense. Claiming that makes sense. May as well claim this as well.
Receiving
Maybe this.
communications.
Oh. You'd like me to give you some food? Not a problem. Who's insulting me now? The Covenant? Piss off, you wankers. I apologise. That was beneath me. I expect better from myself.
And sure.
I thought the psionic avatar was one of the random shroud events. Oh.
Yes, it can be, but it is also in a secluded system, accessed by a special wormhole, which the event for that I already did. Well,
I can see that you're moving pretty aggressively now, aren't you?
yes, I thought, why not? I'm also currently building the first dreadnought.
Oh, are you? That's amazing.
They will be grand ships, and they are called the Icy classes.
I still want to take out that enigmatic fortress.
We will. Since I have the technology, we now can get upkeep free dreadnoughts into our nice little.
I should probably let you know that that gives me the pot noodle horn just a smidge.
Oh, again?
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever. You're weird. You're weird, man.
Oh, I know. I'll stop being weird when you stop liking it.
Complete.
Why have I got a starbase at Nullian? What purpose do you serve, starbase? None whatsoever. Downgrade. There we go. We've nearly got our fleet upgraded. We're probably going to have to do it all again at some point, by virtue of the fact that I still haven't made custom ships.
Technology secured.
There we go. Fleet's upgraded, and we've got a long line of ships moving to join us. Will they only build ships in their home port?
No, in the port that is closest.
I see, I see. Oh, got more research to do. I don't want to do uplift because I don't care. Let's do dangerous wildlife removal. Should have done this ages. Edict cost minus 15%, you say? I'll take that.
Of course. Why wouldn't you?
Oh no, unemployment. We can't have this. Have a visitor centre, why not?
My first redness are complete now. They each have a strength of 9,300. That's insane.
Yeah, I don't understand any of this. Let me just take a quick look at them. Do you mind putting... It is on normal speed, I just can't go this fast. I can't click on them. I've managed. Oh, it's an infinity.
Infinity?
Is it an infinity? It doesn't look like an infinity. Either way, it's a great model. The Turian hierarchy with their UNSC vessels.
Totally legit. Now, you can also look at the loadout if you press the button right next to the name of it.
It's too late. I lost it. I don't know where they went.
It jumped away.
Construction complete.
What ships are the Bajorans using? Of course, Star Wars ships. Why wouldn't they be? I don't like that model. Oh, Gazantes!
Not anymore. Very soon they will all be destroyed. Okay, let's build my first solar stronghold. It will only take me 2,000 days. Oh my god. And a crap ton of money.
I'm seeing a couple of Normandy SR2s and some standard Normandies on their way towards you. I shouldn't think you need to be too concerned.
Roger that.
Roger, roger.
It shall be my pleasure. Don't worry, Jordan. There's precarious on their
Imagine
way as well.
Kai Wynn aboard an ISD. Yeah.
Technology secured.
That wouldn't work out well for the universe at all. Okay, what's next? We'll do colony development speed because it'll just be a quick one for us to do. Research progress is now at 110% plus 70% and plus 71%. So being psionic appears to have done me a little bit of a favour.
Indeed.
Just a smidge, you know. Mark Cronin says, a true victory is to make your opponent realise they were wrong to oppose you in the first place. To force them to acknowledge your greatness.
The war is over.
Vessels upgraded.
The enemy has fallen.
Finally.
We are victorious.
A flotilla of civilian transports carrying Raltec refugees from the Turian hierarchy have arrived in our space. They've been allowed to settle on Hoshvir Prime.
You forget what?
Well, you know how it is. Everybody's my friend. Let's take a mining network. And you, let's get some Foodie McBoodles. Yep, there we go. You're going to be unemployed soon, so I have Foodie McBoodles over here. Alright, everybody's got a job. Look at all the systems I have. Oh,
Would you look at that? Another one to join our fold.
Who's this? Oh, you've made another bloody protectorate.
They are. Like a curd. For some reason I have too many planets alone. I don't know.
I've got unrest on San Lucas.
San Lucas?
Cannot allow this. Where are my armies?
And soon San Lucas shall be no more.
Let's land our armies there. If I move my fleet now, will all the other vessels that are trying to join it do their thing?
Probably, yeah.
So that they'll keep moving towards the main fleet?
Yep, they will just follow it and then join up.
Well, how very useful.
I found an ancient robot factory on one of my planets, which first looked like a giant mountain. Now I'm really researching the robots.
That sounds cool.
It could, but there couldn't be, couldn't anything. Okay, my English is dying today, so I just thought I will just stop trying to make complete full sentences. Yeah. Okay.
Just say Kapla and move on.
Kapla.
My Kapla has Kapla'd. Right, let's get you a... Stick a temple there. That. You, food man. Make food. You. What can we do with you? Visitor center? Yeah, why not? You. Energy grid. You. Not what I want from you. We'll do a power plant. Oshvir Prime, what's going on over here? Okay, do that. Sam Lucas, what kind of problem we got here? You haven't got a place to work. We're not worried about food.
I'm now the leader of the Federation.
That's a good thing.
You know, there's also a bad thing.
Dreadnoughts, dreadnoughts.
No, someone might or might not have killed all the ships.
That wasn't me.
No, it was the SRA again. The bastards.
The rat bastards.
Damn bastards. Someone in our, probably SRA, they have crazy reactor tech. They have tier 9 reactors. That is just insane.
Sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
It does.
Grab some more solar panels over here. Tarak Nor, where do you live? Oh, you're at Keragus. Defences. May as well disband some of these defence stations. They're no longer technically useful. There we go.
Receiving communications.
You want some food, dear? Surprise, bloody well, surprise. Everyone's declaring you their rival right now.
Seems like that.
I'd say that you're more the massive power that there's nothing that they can do about, really.
Receiving communications.
And my fleet is slowly gaining in power. Oh, so very slowly. Hey, Spartan, how are you? And hello, Darth Victor, as well. Tau.England. Tau_English.exe stopped working, I see. Here in the Jafar Free Peoples, all refugees are welcomed to our planets from slavery and oppression. Now get to work and build the machines. The Dreadnought is a Punic-class supercarrier, apparently. There you go. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oh, I gathered that you were saying something in response, but I talked over you. I'm sorry, Tau.
Well, it happens. It happens. But you're the streamer, so...
What, I'm streaming? When did this happen?
I think last time we played...
Oh, God.
It never stopped!
Oh, God.
No!
Check our research. Things are fine. What do these lovely fleets look like? Interesting, okay.
I can now create gene warriors.
Gene warriors? Are they just warriors in jeans?
No, they are warriors who steal genes from the enemy and then will wear them as extra protection. That's how it works.
I see.
Construction complete.
Oh, hello. A group of our pilgrims was denied access to their holy places on San Lucas by your governor. He's denied them access for no known reason. This is outrageous. Blah, blah, blah.
Technology secured.
No, I gotta let him in. I gotta let him in.
Suddenly terrorists.
Well, maybe that's what's gonna happen, but... You know... Absolutely critical to me that we do the right thing, so... San Lucas has got just a little bit of unrest.
You're quite certain that this is considered normal?
These pilgrims brought nothing but problems since the day they set foot on San Lucas. One incident followed the other, and in the end, the governor was forced to make them leave the planet. Relations with the Union of Realtors have been soured, and our colonists are angry that they were allowed. Shut up.
They're creating loud enough for you to hear them. Witness their power.
Witness me, Cree.
I know.
So, how's that weapon on, super weapon on Dakar coming along? What super weapon? I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you doing?
I'm good, thank you, Spot. Darth Nictor says I joined your Discord. Good, I'm glad. I think everybody should join my Discord.
More friends.
Well, it's just more people to talk about cool sci-fi stuff. You know, I appreciate that. And I gather that you also do too.
Always.
Let's see how
Victims
happy...
to be exploited.
Listen, Pops, you're going to have to start getting happy. Otherwise, I'm going to have to start killing you. I don't care if you're wearing N7 armor, you're mine now.
But it is so shiny.
Bernie Bear says, creates a duplicate account just to join Girls' Discord. Again! Warriors clothed in denim and armed in denim. My analysis, not effective. And Azakreth says, the beatings will continue until morale improves.
Oh, god damn you. Evil.
I'm starting to think that people have a dim view of me.
At least of your people.
There's a little part of me that doesn't really approve of the Asari.
And what is it that? Are they not praying enough for you? Or didn't
Yeah,
they accept your worms?
Well, there's just this unacceptably blue blotch between our territories.
Is there now?
Yeah, and I think it's Asari. Just got that feel, you know?
Hmm? I can't actually see what you mean, so no. There's more than enough room to expand on the right side to complete our... There's also... You know, we just have to get rid of the system alliance.
Oh, but getting rid of the Asari would be fun.
But they're currently kind of our allies, you know.
Ah, yeah.
I know.
Do not approve.
Naval gör dem.
Oh, the Union of Raltus has decided that it needs to go to, it needs to declare rivalry with me. Listen, dickheads, have a rivalry. Oh, and while you're at it, have an insult.
Okay, the only thing I can currently build is a fleet carrier for our Federation fleet.
Oh.
If you have... Oh no, you don't have access either, so yeah, this will be fun. It will take a long time to rebuild that Alliance fleet. Our Federation fleet.
Oh, I see. I'm researching dreadnoughts.
That is good.
Finally. Yeah, I know it's taken me a while, and I apologise for that.
Well, no, don't worry about it. I just got them recently myself. So. They can also fit the X weapons. The largest ones.
Oh, the lances, yeah.
Yes. Usually in the vanilla game your battleships can do that because they are quite obviously the biggest ships, but it seems that NSC has reworked that a little bit.
Naval gör dem.
Is there anybody else who wants a rivalry? Oi, Covenant.
Oh, Covenant wants some.
Oh no, they don't want one.
Uh,
I presume I've already got a rivalry on the go here. Yeah, I have, yeah. What about you, fellas? Oh yeah, I've already got one with you, fine. How about you? I very nearly pressed the support independence button on the regime of Athos, and then I remembered who was in control of them.
Don't you steer them to the path of heresy.
Construction complete.
Very bad, Gul.
Construction complete.
Do you know what we'll do and stuff with this ruined sentry array? I should probably save up.
You need the... I think you need a research or something else.
I
first.
do, yes. I need the mega engineering, and I also need 30,000 minerals. Okay.
Oh, the AI that is was controlling the factory. I discovered decided to attack me.
Oh, did they?
Bastard! Yeah, they suddenly robot swarms.
What a bunch of rude boys.
And my colonists are currently fighting for survival.
That's
but
just
it
not...
seems as it has worked out quite well.
I expect better from them.
From me?
From them.
What? Okay.
I should probably drop an insult on the Galactic Empire.
I now have to besiege the Citadel. Our forces are in place. Artillery fire is forcing the robots onto the deep, while our forces prepare to make their final push into the breach.
Once more unto the breach. Alright, San Lucas, is everybody behaving here now?
Receiving communications.
The Asari would like some urantic crystals.
I do too.
Decline the Asari. Alright. Drop a trade deal.
I have to work for my stuff. The
Construction
final
complete.
assault has begun.
And so the Jaffa Free People started a rivalry with everyone in the galaxy. It's like they started a pub brawl fight without knowing the consequences. Jaffa, Kree! I know the consequences. I know what's bound to happen to me. Hello, Turian friends. Have some crystals.
Thank you very much.
Anything for you, you know that.
Oh, wonderful. How about your freedom?
Free or Kree? Free or Kree?
Why don't Kree freely in my empire?
Kree freely. I Kree freely.
You got a Kree and me.
Darth Nictar is saying, kill the Empire. I'll get around to it. I'm just trying to claim everything that looks tasty.
Technology secured.
Claim that. Yeah, what I want to do is I want to claim the vast majority of the Empire to make sure that the war will, well, end them.
Make them pay.
To pay for what they've done.
And then you're going to build a wall.
Okay, let's see what we have here as a possibility. Where are those nice men? Oh, we've got another decision to make here. When it comes to the path that I can go down with my Unity thingamajiggies.
Yeah, I have nearly finished commerce, but for some reason I can't take the last perk.
Oh, that's annoying.
The only it says the costs are in red, even though I have more than enough.
Yeah, the cost.
Oh, damn,
if you hover over, I don't know.
Yeah, that doesn't even say that I can't take it because I have something else.
That is strange.
It just, yeah, the game just bugs out. Well,
I went down the discovery path, didn't I? Which was bloody stupid. Yep. What about Commonwealth? Think Commonwealth's a good one?
Commonwealth, maybe. Just
what about
look
Liberty?
At Liberty is good for extra Unity.
Unavailable for authoritarians. Am I authoritarian? No, I'm a libertarian. Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. We will adopt liberty. Very good.
I just adopted this as well, and now I just heard you saying that, so I just wasted another perk. Damn it. No. I was so close from my next extension.
Are you authoritarian?
Yep.
Oh, damn. Yeah,
yep.
I've taken to like checking those a little bit more thoroughly because I've come a cropper with that so many times.
Will you join me in the assault against the MAGA freeholders?
Yeah, why not?
We will meet in the Hensteden system on the north borders.
In the Nagavi, in the what is it? Najagus Vale. There you go. My fleet is oh so very slowly on the way. I would like to fight the Empire, though. I'm slowly claiming all of its systems. Speaking of that, better make another claim. Where there's an Empire, there's a claim.
Oh, an L-gate inside. Let's research that.
I still haven't researched any L-gate insights. I hold myself in contempt. Oi, get a job. And you, get a job. There's so many fortresses on this world. What's going on? It's going to take my fleet a hot minute to get there. I'm afraid.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Do you know, I haven't been using the curators at all to aid my research. I feel like a fool. Wasn't very bright of me, was it?
No, I don't know. Maybe. It depends on how much money you have, right? Because you now also have the basically have to pay for the shroud stuff. You might not be able to handle all things.
Oof. My mineral production has just taken a massive hit. Because my fleets have left a starbase. It's only at +2 now.
Rip.
I know.
I apparently also have Bajorans in my systems.
I've got a bunch of Bajorans in my systems. And you know what? I'm okay with it because they're my friends.
Obviously.
Uh-oh. I mean, the minus
someone managed to settle on a tomb world.
I've got a tomb world.
Yes, but they settled on one of my tomb worlds even though they have no habitability for it. Well, I guess they like it. Very much. Alternatively, we could attack the Stellarite Devourer. But I think that would be a task for you to kill the thing.
James has said, hey girls, should I come up with the Jaffa rules of business? Yeah, go ahead. I'm interested.
First rule of acquisition: Cree!
Cree!
Second one, if Cree wasn't enough, Cree louder.
More Cree than your body has room for. Hey girl, Shroud project. Apparently I've already forgotten something. What have I forgotten?
The Shroud project. We need more Shroud.
Oh, I've been told that prosperity's always nice, but apparently I'm a pleb and I don't listen.
The old prosperity is nice. So this prosperity, I don't know if it's good.
Is it not so good?
I don't actually know.
Okay. Girl, do you still have a research agreement with Tau? If not, that may help you with your research times. Tau, could we... That's a good point, actually. I think that ran out a little while ago. Let's go trade deal. Researchy.
Research is still in effect until for 3 more years.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Yes, I do, guys.
He does indeed.
My fleet is not too far off. I'm just in the process of trying to get my influence up so I can Go to my policies and edict, and then I'll be able to get this, the production targets.
Oh, I can build a naval HQ. Oh, that increases a lot of stuff. Reduces ship upkeep as well. Very.
Yeah, that would be useful. That's something I need as well. Hydrobot is reminding me to drink coffee. Hang on, I'll just have a slurp. And James says, Jaffa rules of business, number 1. Start a fight against any who oppose you, no matter how many or how big they are. I will.
Take all their stuff.
Be careful with a shroud. A certain option will cause you to open the Eye of Terror. I want that!
I don't think you can cause the apocalypse in the end in a multiplayer session, so I think we're safe from that.
Tell me what I can and can't do.
I am.
Jaffa rules of business too, says James.
Receiving
Never consider the difference between production and loss of material production. It'll all work out. It will!
Obviously.
Everything's fine. Right, my fleet has arrived.
Your fleet has arrived.
My fleet.
Your fleet.
Right,
Are you following me?
I'm going for Gossip.
Alright, my fleet will follow you. No transportation fleet there. You may also expand now if you have more influence.
I may expand more.
Yep. There's a lot of free space around there. Take.
Oh, there's a point. I need to policies and edicts, production targets. Come on now. I've still got 24 more to go. Pew pew pew, pew 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 pew. All of the pews. Are my guys even shooting?
No, mine are doing a little bit of damage here.
Are we going for the next one?
Yep, I'm going for Ethereal Gold. We should probably try and wipe out the other Marauder faction as well, because if we kill this one, the chance for the Great Khan will be greater.
Who's this Great Khan? Is he a
An
proper
evil
dude?
person that wants to take everything.
Wants to take
then
everything? That doesn't
Yeah,
sound like
then-
freedom.
Indeed, and then he will die at some random point and then everything dissolves.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Where's my fleet? Ah, there they are. They see me rolling, they hating.
Trying to catch me riding dirty. Dirty.
Trying to catch me shooting dirty, trying to catch me shooting dirty.
Their fate is sealed.
A true victory is
Oh,
to
a
make
true
your enemies
victory.
see they were wrong to oppose you
Yes.
in the first place.
Daniel Knight, thank you so much for funding £2. He says, ever think of playing with Shaq again? Often, actually. Yes, I would really like to play computer games with Shaq more often. Sadly, we very rarely find the time. We have spoken about doing a Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion series together fairly soon. It's just a matter of getting everybody together and, and actually trying to find a decent time to do it. Jaffa rule of business number 4. Always take the most reckless option to face your enemy head on without any fear.
Technology secured.
Another system cleared.
Excellent. It's magnificent. What's your tax rate on your province? Could try and change it and get some more cash if you haven't already. I haven't tried to change it at this point, no. What's this thing? Unspent civic points? What do these do? What are civic
Improve
points?
everything.
How do I do it?
Go to government and then go to civics. Reform government and then you can add civics.
Reform government. I've got a free civics point. No. 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 Planned economy doesn't sound too bad.
Well, it gives great buffs, doesn't it?
Growth speed, colony development speed, building block speed, clear blocker time, shipyard build speed, terraforming speed.
We have finished them.
I mean, forces from the Turian hierarchy. Yeah, they did it all by themselves. Ah, grumble, grumble, grumble. I've got some research to do. Ship upkeep minus 5%. I will take that. Thank you. The Khans are fun, says Commander Bane. Aren't the Jaffa Klingons without lobster heads? Kinda.
That's racist, man. That's racist. Do we want to kill the Stellaris Devourer as well, or do you want to do that alone? At some point.
What kind of fleet power am I likely to need?
Probably more than you have
Construction
currently.
complete.
Let's go and get these guys
But you-
upgraded.
Yeah, but you can kill the rubies on the sapphire locus.
Yeah, I will go and do that soon. I mean, I'll probably try and get to work shortly, taking this area overall. Oh,
Yep.
the enigmatic fortress is in my bloody way. I'd forgotten about
Yeah,
that.
no, again, you can expand over my borders, it will just cost you a little bit more influence initially. You will basically be paying for my system to get past my system, but you can just settle there. Don't worry about
Oh
it.
my. Yeah, it needs a lot of influence, doesn't it?
Well, you could settle, or you... Oh, it doesn't actually have a connection. Never mind, I thought the System Alliance had a connection to that place, but it actually doesn't. That is very good.
What are you doing, stupid fleet? Run!
What have you done?
Quickly, get to Poix before you're killed.
No, those damn destroyers. They're going to horrifically die.
They'll be fine. They'll escape. Right, back to the important things. Claiming all these systems. I didn't actually claim that. I better throw in an insult as well. Jaffa Rules of Business number 5. Openly advertise your planet to refugees from slavery and oppression, and then use them to build your weapons of war. It's a system that appears to be working relatively well. Well, hopefully I can now get my fleet back over to this area over here, and we can start the war against the hated Galactic Empire. I should probably admit at this point that they're primarily hated by me. What's your Unity production at the moment, by the way?
Do you really want to know?
A little bit.
1,600 and...
Oh my god. That's a lot of Unity.
I'm getting 8.6 from monthly effects, then +2 from research, +5% from sonic theory, 21% from my Imperator, then Patron of the Arts another 10%, plus Ministry of Culture another 5%, then the auto curating Vault, which is the highest upgrade I can get on my home planet, another 10%. Then neighboring rivals 20%, and then for our federation another 15%, and then for my subjects another 30%. So just a lot. Yeah.
And how quickly? And I hate to ask this because I'm going to hate it. So, what about your thingy? What about your influence? How fast is that going up?
I'm only getting +5 influence. I'm suppressing some factions.
Oh, okay. I was gonna scree then for a moment.
But you do have more core sector systems than I do.
Construction complete. Technology secured.
Ooh, more technology. 0-point reactor. Okay. "19 months to dreadnoughts." Da, da, da.
I want to get her fleet support ships into my fleets for the reduction and upkeep, but they cost a lot and they are quite fragile. Yeah, fleet support ship costs 7,000 on its own, and it doesn't really do much. Whew.
Brian Will says, "Hello, Gul. Just joined. How are we doing? Pretty well. This is the Free Jafar at the moment. We're doing fine. Tau over here is the Turian hierarchy, is a huge pustule in the north of the galaxy. Mind you, we're both quite a similar colour, really, aren't we?
Coincidentally, that might just have been a mind game, anyways."
Is that so you could take this territory over here with the wormhole without me noticing? But the Galactic... I really like the colour of the Galactic Empire. It's beautiful.
We actually only have to destroy the Covenant and the System Alliance and the No-Name Empire, and then we will probably win the game before any other crisis even happen.
They appear to have a name now.
Indeed, they do.
Yeah.
The Union of Walter.
Probably because they got so totally stuffed that they had to they had to give themselves a new name.
Yep. By the way, to win, we have to colonize or own another 30 odd planets.
Mm-hmm.
And for a conquest victory, we have to conquer another 9 empires. But I think that's not counting in the Federation. So yeah, I think that's not going to happen.
What have we got going on at Poix?
So in order to win via the victory, I would probably have to annex all of my vessels and colonize all their space. More or less. Because they haven't colonized that much yet.
Indeed. Right then, traders, let's take a look at you. It's a little bit dodgy, but we'll do it. Who's insulting me now? Oh, the Galactic Empire. Why can't they just be nice? Vegeta says, once your dreadnought research is done, take some time and redesign all of your ships. I hate to think what that's going to cost me in order to upgrade my ships to a correct spec. It's probably not something I'm going to enjoy. Oh God. I've done a very stupid thing. How do I end a trade deal?
Can't.
Technology secured.
Yeah. Turns out I had done a very stupid thing.
Oh, I fucked up. Oh,
Construction complete.
Bernie Bear says, I thought he'd never notice. I know.
I cannot take authority because I take liberty, and I can't complete liberty because I'm authoritarian.
Oh no!
Ah!
Right then, trade man.
No! And I still can't complete commerce because game hates me. Oh
Construction
my.
complete.
There you go, we'll take that deal. Build a dreadnought, I've been told. Soon, my friend.
I guess I will do the discovery trip.
Construction complete.
Go crazy, build 2 dreadnoughts. I mean, I could. I answer to no one says, I wonder if he's going to break the treaty of Robertson.
Technology secured.
I have dreadnoughts.
Very well. Make them strong. Name them the T-Arc class.
Right. Let's go to our ship designer, now that we're here.
No. Are you willing to touch that monster?
Oh god, this looks complex.
Really isn't.
A lot of swarmer missiles on this ship. Advanced railguns, phase disruptors, kinetic batteries. Yeah, it seems to go for like a mishmash of things.
Well, if you click on the bows at the top, the name things are there, you can change what kind of loadout you want to have.
I see. Oh, that's a lot of pissing about.
Construction complete.
That is a lot of pissing about. How much does a dreadnought cost? 6.
Receiving
Fucking walk, mate.
Why is the pious Chitin Confederacy just giving me minerals? Thank you. It appears that I gave it to them.
Oops.
Oh, unless... Oh no. They gave me minerals, which was just enough minerals to get me over the you need to upgrade your fleet mark. So it just upgraded my fleet. Damn it. I did not want this.
But you have to, John. It's your only choice.
Will I dream, Dave?
No.
Why can't these fleets merge? Oh, it's because you're upgrading. Okay, all right. All is forgiven. Answer to no one. It says, what I'm wondering now is how they balance this stuff. Well, all of the ships are still using effectively stock game weapons, and they do conform relatively closely to stock game hull points, etc., don't they?
Yes, they basically are just upgraded version of stuff. And in theory, the AI should have those things as well.
Tau is indeed a player, not a faction, Azagrith.
They can be both.
Why aren't you happy, cretin? Oh, apparently you were recently conquered. Fair enough. Take a look at the factions I have. The Strengthy Unity faction is not very happy at all. What's the issue that you've got? You're anti-democratic, You want to ban personal weapons. I don't like the look of you. You've only got 2% support though. What's going on with the Xeno rights? I wonder what the end game crisis will be, says Azakreth. We shall see.
It will not be pretty.
Why don't you trade energy for minerals? I suppose I could do that, couldn't I? Whoop. Custodian Protocol 7121 activated. Initiating war asset transfer to compliant organic civilization. We graciously accept the battlecruiser that you've given us. Thank you very much.
Cheating bastard! No!
Where is it?
I call racism. I want one too.
I'm trying to find the battlecruiser. I can't. Oh, it's down here. Should we go and have a look at it?
Indeed.
Oh, it's interesting looking. It looks like a sideways gold ship with no pyramid on.
The whole pyramid? That's heresy.
What the hell is this lack of pyramid? The Free Jaffa is now the leader.
And you have a single Federation fleet airship.
That's still pretty good. You have a single ship at 12.8k.
It's a carrier. They usually have high points.
Looks good, man. Really good models. This is from this the Sins of the Prophets pack. So while Tau is Turian, we didn't have a Turian ship pack, so we chose the UNSC ship pack, which really does look fantastic. Great ships. You know, I haven't had a look at the Covenant ships lately. I wonder if I can have a sneaky peek. I've got like next to no fleet. Covenant, you're useless! Take a look at your ships. Oh, they're very pretty. Very pretty.
You haven't chosen your civic yet.
Yeah, it takes a lot of influence.
No, true.
Who's declaring war on what now?
I'm declaring war on them to take their freedom.
Yeah, you do
and make it my own.
I think it's been ex-nayed by the Asari.
Damn it.
Technology secured.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you about the Asari? They're trouble, I said. No, you said, we won't kill them. You see what happens.
Alright.
But good.
Yeah, the Asari would do this one.
Bernie reckons that the best ships in the stock game are the new human ones. What do you reckon to that, Tau?
The stock human ones?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't know about that. I like the reptilians more.
Oh, interesting.
Another war, Mr. Gul.
Oh. Who's this against? Against the System Alliance again. You're such a rude boy. Let's do this.
War declared.
There must be more minions in our domain.
Fortunately, my fleet is upgrading. How can I tell a ship to go and join a fleet? Is that a thing?
You click. It normally has its own fleet. Then, if it is not going towards a fleet, then you can clear when you have both fleets together. Well, in one window you can merge to them.
I suppose I should bring my fleet out for a little bit of patty fun. Afraid to tell you it's going to take me a hot minute to get there.
Yeah, don't worry. My fleet has to fly as well, and I forgot my my transport fleet back in the system we cleared from the Marauders. So that will take its time as well. And I have some nice interstellar music right now.
Suppose we should take the Annihilator cannon. Sounds fun.
Sounds very dangerous.
But you can take the Turians by yourself, can't you?
No. Why should I attack myself?
Excuse me, the Asari.
No.
You can't.
Why would I fight the Asari?
Ah!
And I was getting tired. No, it was Gul all along.
Look.
Yes.
There are things and words and stuff, none of which I understand.
Ananas.
Ananas.
Ananas. Bananas.
Darth Nictor has noticed. Is still under my control, which it is indeed.
Should get the planetary parliament. If you're still around there looking at that.
Planetary
the planetary parliament. Or the parliament. It's an upgrade to the development district.
Okay.
I don't know if you have any for those yet.
And
that's very nice to have.
I only just researched the development district.
Oh, that's very okay. That might explain why you have less unity than me, because they give a lot of that as well.
Okay, good to know.
Now you know.
Who owns the regime of Athas? The Turians. They pretty much everything is their protectorate. It's a little bit mental.
Well, I could just, eat them all if you want to, but I really don't wanna. Because when I have them as vassals, it will, it gives me more unity, because I get 5% extra unity per vassal, up to a maximum of 30%.
Oh, nice.
And then, second of all, if I have them as vassal and not on my own, they will not increase my my costs for new traditions, new research, which is also quite.
I can see how that might be useful.
Indeed. I need more core sector systems, but I don't get the research anymore.
Oh, that's
to
not
increase
ideal.
them. It's a little bit annoying.
No, I just need to ask to be Tao's vassal.
Receiving communications.
Let's take a look. You want to give me energy credits and minerals, and you want some lyriothic gas. Yeah, why not?
I approve of that notion, by the way. Being my vessel is very good.
Is it?
Yep.
Is it the best?
It's the best of all. Nobody ever complained.
More than once.
You know me too well.
What kind of ships do the regime of Athos have? Zooming in. Oh, they've got some stock ships, I think, have they? Yeah. Which I don't like. At all. Oh, my edict's expired. Luckily, I've got 41k energy as a bank. Girl, you're getting ever closer to being able to build your dreadnought. Yes, I am. We've got some more business rules. Java Rules of Business 12. Cause confusion with your allies to the point that they start a war with themselves. Civil wars make your allies weak enough to conquer. I don't conquer, I liberate.
Do I need to fear?
Oh, Broker, thank you so much for the cheers. Says, one day a college professor... Oh no. One day a college professor of psychology was greeting his new college class. He stood up in front of the class and said, would everyone who thinks he or she is stupid please stand up? After a minute or so of silence, a young man stood up. Well, good morning. So you actually think you're a moron? The professor asked. The kid replied, no sir, I just didn't want to see you standing there all by yourself.
Burned.
Cell 5.
Do you reckon should we do the should we do determined exterminators on our next little game?
What does that do?
We shall wipe out the organic infestation.
Oh, so we get to be robots?
Yes, we're basically playing Terminator in space.
Ooh, speaking of that, I wonder if there's an actual Terminator skin.
Well, there is a there's a Terminator race.
Because I need their clothes, their boots, their motorcycles, and their worlds. It'll be amazing.
I have to warn you though, it may not actually work, because I think those the portraits added, even the robot things added from the mod don't actually work for robots.
Oh, what?
I don't know why and how.
So I can't have their clothes, their boots, their motorcycles, and their worlds.
You just have to settle for a generic robot.
Enemy presence.
But in your mind, in your mind, it will all be different.
There appears to be a Oh.
There appears to be a Sith Empire. Wait,
No,
what?
I was going to say a System Alliance fleet of 11,000 near my world. It's not cool.
Destroy it.
I haven't got any money to do anything about this.
I just researched shield generated planetary shield barriers.
Ooh.
They decrease the bombing damage taken by apparently another 10%. Damn it. But they also provide defense army, so that's good.
Oh, what just happened?
I do not know.
Apparently I killed something. I don't know what it was.
You accidentally stepped on something and killed it.
Okay, I'm trying to build some defense platforms in order to protect my territory, but there's no... Yeah, might be in a little bit of trouble here. Oh look, there's a big thing here. Oh, we'll be fine.
Big thingy.
Should probably get some defensive stations here as well. There you go, there go all my minerals. Bollocks.
Oh my god.
Yes?
The solar stronghold I have next to the Fallen Empire which is only 50% upgrade, has a strength of 147k.
What?
If that's not overpowered as fuck. I don't know
Technology
what it is.
secured.
140. Well, that's yours, is it?
Yes, it's mine, but the hell.
Do the Shroud special project. Why is everybody telling me to do this?
You should always do it, and whenever it becomes possible,
Oh,
you
I'm doing it.
you can get a lot of good stuff out of it. Listen to chat live.
There's a relatively large enemy fleet coming in my direction now, so it could be a little bit unfortunate.
Spaceport under attack.
Ah, we're about to arrive at their systems, so that's going to put a bit of a dampener on them, I expect. Jaffa rules of business number 14. Oh, 13. Always use an alternative word
Special
for conquer
project
to hide your
complete.
true intentions.
Very true.
And Jaffa rules of business number 14. One does not simply walk into the unknown without a weapon of massive fleet behind them. Why do the Asari have 50 science ships? We're not sure.
They want to explore the unknown.
My world's being bombed.
Bomb them back!
Just put me into a little bit of a slouch in the food department. Oh no, there we go, it's fine again. Some of my pops must have died.
I don't think that that's a good thing.
Any more refugees?
Construction complete.
This is mine. Have I just lost this world? No, not yet. Oh, there we go, and they've stopped bombing. Cowards! Destroy that science ship. We'll have no science in Goa'uld territory. Hang on, I'm not the Goa'uld. Ah!
Ha ha ha! I'm not so sure anymore.
Oh, Shovar!
We have known this for a long time, but finally you have outed yourself.
Shit, they're onto me. Do you have ECG triggered yet? I don't know what that means.
ECE. Endgame Crisis.
Oh, right.
No.
I thought it was going to be something like electrocentigram.
Well, might as well could be, you know. You never know. You never know. Let's research mining stations 3. I need more minerals. You know, I actually don't. Nobody knows that.
It's better to have and not need than need and not have.
Oh, like energy. Huh.
Speaking of that, can I get... No, another 20.
Don't forget to make your shroud thingy.
My shroud thingy?
Mm-hmm.
I've got... It's getting there.
Makes the shroud thingy.
Yeah, I've got another, what, 3 months left?
No.
Why is that bad? Should I be worried?
No, it's... no, it's just, it's normal there. But you have to do it often and often and often.
Do I?
Yes, you can, there is a chance that you can basically make a covenant.
Oh.
With an entity, with the entity of the shroud. You know, demons, wink wink.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, that can give you boosts and negatives.
I do like boosts.
Mm-hmm, indeed. And in the single player campaign, there is the covenant of the end of the cycle. And that will basically boost everything you have by 100% for 30 years or so. And when that time is over, all the planets you have are turned into shrouded worlds and start spawning void fleets that then devour the whole universe. Or try to devour the whole world. So you basically become the endgame crisis of the game, and I think you will end up getting one planet, or just having one planet, and you can just sit there and watch the carnage ensue.
I've reached into the shroud with 3,000 credits.
Yes.
There's a low probability of success if I try and do it now.
Well, you have only ever that one option.
Special project complete.
Alright, let's go for it. An enormous wave of...
They immediately failed.
Oh, that's a shame. Oh, my general's dead as well. Which is a bit of a shame. Oh, it was a good effort. So do I have to research that again, do I?
What do you mean?
Like, can I do that void crafting again? Or...
You mean the shroud thing?
Yeah. Oh no, I can't.
That happens every 10 years or so.
Oh,
You see, if you go to government and then to modifiers, there should be something about recovering thing. That should tell you the time until when you can come back. Also, you now have a neat little button on the left side.
Mustering psionic strength, I see. Well, why? Why are you doing that?
Oh, I got a lot of buildings to upgrade now.
Have you? You just researched something.
Yep, the thingamajiggy with the mineral stuff.
Yes, yes, Char, I am psychic. And no, we haven't triggered the endgame events yet.
Which is a good thing.
The shroud is accessible from your Diplo screen. Okay, cool. So what are your war goals against the nice men?
Do you nearly need to ask? You know them.
Are you just trying to vassalize them?
Yes, of course.
You're a monster.
Oh no, I'm not.
Broco seems absolutely delighted about the fact that the endgame will be starting soon.
Brocode! No!
What's going on here? Oh god, are you integrating people now? You are nothing but trouble, sir.
That is a blatant lie.
Yeah, but is it?
No, it's not. Well, the poor guy up there isn't doing anything anyways. I might just, you know, eat as one planet.
Who this? Oh, this guy.
This is Bob.
The Zarakon. Where are the other naughty pirates?
On the right side, next to the Union of Ratus.
Oh yeah. Oh, it'd be
I tried to get to them while we were at war, but there are just too many systems. I would have to bombard 4 or 5 planets for a long time.
Bernie Bear's hoping for the Vong.
Oh, you.
James Kerbal says, Jaffa Rules of Business number 18. Also use war propaganda with advertising any business products. The war must go on. Well, you know. Just, you know, necessity, isn't it?
Necessity. Yes, indeed. I concur.
Can you get on with winning this war, please?
Wait, no. Why?
I want to go and fight the Empire.
You can always still fight the Empire. We'll just not have any. Oh, the Fallen Empire has 2 fleets of 95k.
Yes, I noticed that.
So if we could combine it, if you could come up to at least 80k or something, we could in theory combine our fleets. I may be able to do it.
Yeah. Pretty sure I could do that, technically.
I could at least help you with the minerals. mineral upkeep.
Trouble is the fleet size that I can get to isn't that great. And the maximum fleet size I can get to is 220.
It should be enough. But my 220 you said? Yeah, my first fleet is 194 and the other one is 158.
Oh, wow, that's quite powerful.
Yep.
Right,
No,
so
fleet size wise.
let's look at these corvettes. Turn off auto-generate designs. So, do I want a missile boat, an interceptor, or a picket ship? Do you reckon?
It obviously depends on the enemy, but I am currently using rocket ships, so just to they do a lot of damage, and when you have enough corvettes, they can't stop all the rockets.
Okay, so we could go space torpedoes, we could go swarmer missiles, or we could go fusion missiles. Not sure what I like the look of best. Space torpedoes.
Yes, torpedoes take the longest, but they do more damage.
They do a vast amount of initial damage.
Yeah, they have a lower fire rate. The swarmer missiles are essentially a lot of rockets shooting at once, which basically gives them more hit points. So if point defense shoots at them, it has to do more damage to them.
Phase disruptors sound quite fun.
Yeah, but you need large amounts of them to make them really work.
Thinking about having an advanced railgun on it as well. Thinking about having an advanced railgun on there as well.
Yeah, yeah, sure. I am currently using plasma attack, but well, you can basically use everything you think should be useful. I normally tended to use the autocannons, or the upgraded version of the autocannons on them, because they are pretty close range as well.
We can go autocannon, doesn't hurt. Iron thrusters are best, these are best, that's best, this is best. Yep, swarm is probably what we want with those, so yes. Overwrite the current design, yes please. Oh my god, I'm actually doing it, folks. Right then, we can have barrier point defense or flak cannons. Don't really know what the difference is. Do I really want to pick it though? Have a PD destroyer bow, that sounds fun.
Point defense destroyer, the best kind of destroyer.
Why not? Let's have a couple of flak cannons. And a couple of barrier point defense, I think. Because I can. I'm going to take railguns on these guys. Or I could just go with a load more of these. Yep, seems fun. So what does Picket do? The ship will advance to close range and attempt to intercept the enemy. Yep, that's fine. Lots of PD. Yeah, it has been advised. Cruisers. I think I'm going to go with artillery bow, a missile core, and a gunship stern. Oh, that makes no sense, does it? What kind of range do you have? Let's just take a look at the artillery. Neutron launchers. Ooh.
Neutron launchers. Ooh.
Yeah, alright, let's have one of those. You're fairly long range as well. We'll go with a couple of autocannons.
Tech. Kill.
More accuracy. And we'll take a shield capacitor as well. Give it more shields. Auto upgrade, yes. Everyone's going to be disagreeing with me on this. I've secured technology, there's all sorts of things happening, I'm not paying any attention. Ooh, efficient supply lines. Let's keep going with our ship designer. Strike cruisers. Eh. What do you reckon for strike cruisers? Where do I want to go with this, do you think?
I personally don't use any actually at the moment. You can use them basically as big corvettes. That's how I think I would use them. So rockets, 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 and some close range weaponry.
I've just gone for all of the small autocannon fire that I possibly can. Ah, damn it. Is anything important occurring in my on my world? Probably not. Ah, hostile fleet's present. Eh, they're worlds I wouldn't get anyway. Battle cruisers. Here we go. More missiles might be fun. Let's go for space torpedoes on this one. And think railguns. Because why not, you know?
Neat.
That seems crazy. Let's do that. Yep. Form a line. Save.
Oh, Sapient combat II. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, everything will be fine.
When I signed the Pact of Alliance with the
Oh,
Dominion...
trickydickie, thank you so much for hosting. Oh, apparently so far my designs have been okay. Make one design have a full phase disruptor build. Oh, Brocode, I missed your awesome joke. I'm sorry.
No. No. No.
I'm getting a bollocking for not having dreadnoughts. I think I need 9k to build a dreadnought, so. But let's keep designing things. Battlecruiser I've done. Battleship is next. Ooh. This one looks ugly. Artillery bow, artillery core, and artillery stern. Give me that artillery. We're gonna have...
for one of my factions, I have to have free movement for everyone, and I just did that, but apparently, nah.
Let's get plenty of fire control, shield capacitor, some hyper shields, and then let's get angry about the fact that we haven't really done very well in that regard. Let's get an advanced reactor booster. Can we get another hyper shield sneaky in there? No, bollocks. So let's forget let's forget about that booster. Ooh, regenerative hull tissue. Yeah, I'll do that. That's going to be a big bada boom. And last but not least, oh my lord, the dreadnought. What kind of dreadnought do you think we should go for, folks? Good night, Grossop.
Tech secure.
Ooh, Devastator bow.
Yes, please.
We'll have 2 particle lances. Thank you. And then we'll have a barrage core with a couple of neutron launchers and loads of space torpedoes. That sounds terrifying.
Technology secured.
And you know what, since we're here, we'll have more barragey stuff, more neutron launchers. We'll have some swarmer missiles over here because they sound fun. And the stern. Well, we've got to have something pretty standard, haven't we? Let's have broadside stern with some gamma lasers just in case. Yeah. How many hyper shields can a man get?
Not enough.
And can we get one of these? Oh, so we can. We'll have 2 shield boosters and some regenerative hull tissue. We'll auto upgrade and we will save. And we're done. How nice. Let's get some G modification points. Let's improve our point defense. We've just taken an insult from the Galactic Empire. Let's just take a look at them. Let's make some claims. I would like this, 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 and this. And that is... Oh, no.
Don't forget to insult them back.
Yep, I'll make some claims on their world. I will insult them. And I will declare war with the conquer claim. Now, we can't upgrade our fleet right now because
We
it
have
would cost
declared
us...
war to safeguard our interests.
Right, we've declared war to safeguard our interests, and by that I mean they must die. And my music has been stopped for a while now. I apologise for that, guys. I know you like the noise.
Okay, nice. We're calling it now.
Did any other nations join in against us?
As far as I know.
The Galactic Empire is trying to lay claim to a load of our stuff. They've just been sat there chilling for ages, and then all of a sudden they're like, do you know what I could do with a bunch more stuff? Yes, Broker, please do repost it. You've been streaming for over 2 hours. Will you be going much longer? No, not too much longer, no. And yes, I got an audio issue with that. I'm not sure why.
Enemy presence exposed.
Alright, so Broker says, Judge, look here, Mickey Mouse. I can't grant you a divorce from Minnie. Mickey is stunned. Why not? The judge says, I've reviewed all the information you gave to the court, but I can't find any evidence at all to support the grounds that she's crazy. Mickey, sounding exasperated, says, Your Honour, I didn't say she was crazy. I said she was fucking goofy. Oh, poor Goofy. He just takes a lot of flack, doesn't he?
Yep.
Construction complete.
My fleets are moving towards a visual system. Yep.
Oh no, ongoing research lacks a scientist. I have to research. I'm gonna have to bloody get a new scientist.
That's not good.
It's been ages since I've had to get a new scientist. Heartbroken.
Broken. Beaten.
Construction complete.
I demand that you leave the Empire alive with one planet so you can nuke it. Oh my. Oh, Unity points. Research speed increased by 7%. Yes, please. Seems like the Empire fleets want to consolidate themselves there over Khador. So let's go and kill them. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Orc songs in the background.
Victory Star Destroyers were no match for me. Actually, do you know what? Both of you come here. Join forces. Where are all my naughty men? You, embark.
Construction complete.
Get you over here. It'll take you a hot minute. There we go, all of our psionic fleets can do their thing. Oh god, you've begun integrating someone else.
Yes, all the little one, the two little ones I'm going to take. Because they are not really of much use. They don't provide anything.
Fair enough.
The Earth is currently getting assaulted by my troops. Terror will be ours.
Shroud is accessible.
Do it!
Communicate. Reach into the shroud. What's a psionic avatar?
It is a cloud entity. Cloud. Yeah. Shroud entity. Is it enemy or is it yours?
It will be mine.
Then it will be just basically another spaceship you cannot put into your fleets, but I don't think it will cost anything in upkeep, so...
Eh.
It should not drop that, no. I'm also not getting any more Hellgate insights. Not even the options.
Construction complete.
I just had a bad time. I did something with a medium chance of success and wasn't successful. I don't fully understand why I can't go down there. I do not understand. There's something weird going on that isn't allowing me to move to Verdamon. I don't quite understand why that's the case.
Receiving
And where is that
communications.
place? Oh, there. Have you conquered the planet yet? Yeah, no, the planet itself has an FTL inhibitor as well.
I see, I see.
You can see the little magnet thingy.
Oh, so it does. Oh, that's interesting.
That happens if you build the... Where are they? The fortresses on them. Which is also quite useful. You should have one fortress or so at each planet. Just to give the extra defense armies. Oh, and also it gives unity, so you always want unity.
Okay, that's good to know.
No problemo.
Always learning, you see.
That is the spirit.
Commander Bane cheered. He says, "Hey, the crystalline module adds hull points only. You need armor." Oh.
Yes, you also need armor, but I would suggest having some crystalline plating around.
Oh, I thought they did both. I've been stupid.
Nope.
Receiving
Oh, I'm researching the
communications.
flagship.
You told me just after I'd upgraded it, just after I'd pressed the upgrade button on all my ships, and I'm going to have to bloody undo it. Not happy about this. Do something like that.
I could get the Colossus project now. As in the essential perk. That would give me the option to build basically a Death Star to wipe out our enemy. But I think I will take Defenders of the Galaxy.
Apparently you've been telling me for 10 minutes. Oh, I'm sorry, Bane.
Yeah, man. Listen to your Bane. It will be useful.
And also, Identitools is telling me off for not taking that ship. Well, my fleet's going through its upgrade in the middle of enemy territory, so...
Something seems wrong here.
Oh god, the Asari have got the fleet control of the Alliance now. Just can't trust them.
Why not?
Oh no, I don't like them.
Okay, that's racism.
Technology secured.
It's fairism.
Okay. If you say so, sir.
I
If
do.
you say
I
so.
do. That's precisely what I say. And it's not wrong. Darth Nick just says, "It's okay, Gul. You try, and that's the main thing." I do try. And I'm always learning new things. I like to learn new things.
My Titan has been reserved. Lovely.
Who's dead now? Can everybody stop popping the clogs?
Receiving communications.
I don't feel like I asked for too much, you know? Just 5 minutes of no death.
Oh my god. No. Oh my god. No. No, 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 no.
What's
What
occurring?
is going on? I have one core sector system too much again. Oh, I just took someone over. Okay, that's the problem. I was like, why do I only get +8 energy? I was like, no, 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 no. And once I have that system back in the sector, I have +200 again.
Should be alright then.
Right here.
Is the Titan the Infinity? Asks Jordan.
We shall see. I am going to build it very soon.
The Empire's finally building a little bit of a fleet, that's good. See, I wonder if my fleet's combat power is going to go up or down once I finish this upgrade. Probably down.
Receiving communications.
84% done. %. I'm just researching efficient supply lines, which in 12 months it will give me ship upkeep of -20%.
That sounds glorious!
It sounds bloody good.
I am currently researching unification propaganda campaign. In the background, we see the part of the Death Star and 2 Superstar Destroyers.
Drop him an insult while I'm here.
Vessels upgraded.
Oh, no, no, that certainly helped their combat power. Okay. And I've also pressed the reinforce button. I don't know what it's going to get.
It basically gets everything possible.
I wonder if it's going to grab a dreadnought for me. I'd like that. Apparently I don't require more Vespine gas. What kind of bombing philosophy have I got here? Selective? Yes, good. Because I don't want to hurt the locals.
But why not? It's good practice.
Because they'll soon be my fantastic Imperial subjects. And you know how I feel about making new friends?
We love to introduce them to freedom.
Yeah, I think they'll enjoy it. Could vassalize them. Call it the New Republic.
No.
Bane says it'll reinforce smaller ships first because they're cheaper.
Sometimes it doesn't. It's really strange.
We'll see what it does, won't we?
It shall we.
Tempted to just throw my psionic army in there. Wait until one more is gone and then we'll throw the psionic army in.
Technology secured.
Let's see, 8,600. Yeah, they're developing a nice fleet now. Yes! 20% cheaper fleet now.
Oh, and unification propaganda only costs energy credits. That is very fortunate. And it gives 15% unity. Now I'm making over 2,000. I'm an evil guy.
Gul, you haven't read the Jaffa Rules of Business. Could you post the most recent one again for me? I'm sorry, I'm at war now, so, you know, I like to pretend I'm concentrating. Did you finish changing your armor loadouts? No, not all of them. I'll get to that later. Consul is once again dead. Go on, let's just land the armies now. We'll see what happens. Go, my psionic armies!
Planetary invasion commenced.
Oh, by the way, my Titan apparently is on its way.
Oh my.
So he is flying around somewhere. I haven't even noticed.
Oh, my psionic armies are getting their booties kicked.
Them booties.
God damn, jabronis! Can everybody stop killing my armies?
Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
There we go. We have seized the planet. Right, fleet. Let's just put the army on this planet.
Oh, that's why I couldn't build the Titan. I had to build the Titan assembly yard. I forgot about that. Oh, very unfortunate.
Does seem to be building smaller ships primarily. That's a shame. I was hoping it would build at least one big ship. Oh well.
Make him.
Yeah, I'll just have to build one independently. Not a problem. Oh, hello. Oh. I've already beaten them. Okay.
Alrighty then. It is okay.
Jaffa Rules of Business number 21. Always claim the enemy's systems and insult them before declaring war. And after.
Especially after.
Broco says, well, I got to run. Final Fantasy VIII isn't going to play itself. Absolutely.
Don't
mate.
do it, fool! Don't do it!
You have a good time, Broco. I absolutely adore Final Fantasy VIII, so I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you. Where did you come
It's a
from?
trap.
Transport Fleet 2. Athis, I'm hoping, hasn't got quite such a lot of defences. No, it has. Oh, the shroud's accessible again.
Yes.
Hello, shroud. Reach into the shroud. Ooh. Decreased ship upkeep. Yes, please, I'll take that. Boon bestowed. Our telepaths have managed to establish temporary conduit between the shroud and our starships.
And suddenly, all the energy...
Oh, Bane says he's got to go as well. Bane, have a lovely evening. Thank you so much for joining in and watching. And I'm sorry that I missed a couple of your comments early on. I do feel awful when I miss comments.
Someone died. No. My general. Not my general. my new general is named Loomp. He's the Loomp.
Technology secured.
Yes, we'll extend our research deal, please. James says, Jaffa Rule of Business 22. Conquer all your enemy systems except one with which to teach them the results. I don't know if we can win that. Maybe we can.
I feel like we're missing one alliance system. Because I have everything as far as I can see. And the war is still not finished. Ah, the bugger. He took back the station.
Vessels destroyed.
Oh, my fleet just got sausaged.
Would you like some assistance?
They're bombing Korriban! Which seems reasonable under the circumstances.
Planetary invasion commenced.
Right, let's see if we win this planetary invasion. We might actually lose it.
By the way, without the capacity overload, I'm getting minus 200
Ground
energy.
invasion force has met with failure.
Oh, I got absolutely shafted there. Oh well, the bombing shall continue.
Technology secured.
I suspect I'm about to have energy falling out of my arse.
That is a very good thing. In times of crisis, you will have an advantage.
Technology secured. Construction complete.
Geoffrey rules of business 19. When without a weapon, utilize any equipment at your disposal as a weapon.
Construction
As they say,
complete.
sometimes the pen is mightier than the sword. The pen in the eyeball is. Hey, chemistry guy, how you going, my man? I like the name.
The Titans are getting built up.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
The Titans?
Yes, one for each fleet. As it is supposed to be.
Oh my. So just one or two then, nothing serious. Bombing shall continue until morale improves. Who's insulting me? Yes, yes, shut up, Empire.
Can you look over the System Alliance systems and see if I'm missing something? Because I'm definitely missing something.
Construction complete.
I can't see anything that you're missing. No, it looks like you've got them all. How many planets do you think you're missing?
No, but the war is not over yet.
Can't you achieve your war goals?
No, that's a problem. I should be able to because I finished the war, but I can't.
It's odd. Gul, what's your opinion on Cerberus and their change between Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3? I don't suppose I have a very strong opinion on Cerberus. I mean, I don't think there was that much of a change in their philosophy. I think they became more two-dimensional villains in Mass Effect 3, which is kind of a shame, really. Because nobody really wants a two-dimensional villain, do they?
Not if it's possible to get something better.
No, my fleet leader's dead. How irksome. What about splitting your fleet so you can attack more systems? I could certainly do that. That is something that would probably be wise.
Oh, by the way, my flagship will be the Infinity. And it will be glorious.
And modest.
Planetary invasion commenced.
An edict has ended.
Ground invasion force has
That doesn't seem
seized
to be
the
a problem.
planet.
Right, let's go and take this world. In fact, let's make a detour through here.
Construction complete.
Oh, I'm getting efficient fleet supply lines as well now. Oh, that's good.
Receiving communications. Construction complete.
So you reckon I should arm the Infinity only with rockets and railguns?
I think it would certainly be insane if you did so. And as you know, sanity is for the weak.
True enough. Just proton torpedoes everywhere.
Might there be some uninvaded planets in the systems that I took? I don't think there were. No, not that I can see.
The Infinity is getting built right now.
Oh, that's awesome.
My Titan Source is somewhere around.
Oh, the hell with these Galactic Empire types. Indiscriminate bombing. Ahoy.
Oh my. Suddenly serious.
Tolerances for those with a stomach for it.
Receiving communications.
And why people have position.
That sounds great. Thank you.
Technology secured.
I think
that's a
because
lot of
they are not yet at 100% war exhaustion. I think that's a problem here.
Ah, perhaps so.
Construction complete.
The Infinity is launching in 140 days. Oh, yep, there they are.
Oh
The
my.
sleepers away.
Construction.
So what happens now?
complete.
We prepare our anuses for butt sex.
Where are they going to come from?
Hey, well, there's only one fallen empire currently awake.
Where's it at?
On the left side of the galaxy.
Oh, near me, of course.
I don't think so.
So what happens now?
We will survive. Or we will die. What happens with us and the Fallen Empire? We shall see in the next episode of Gul Survives.
Actually, that is a good idea, because it is about time that we end this, isn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed this so far. Vegeta's asking, I assume this means you have at least one dreadnought. Yeah, I've just queued up 2. Folks, make sure that you choose... are we available tomorrow for this? I think we are, aren't we? That's one for you, Tao. Tao!
Yes, we are. Obviously.
Good stuff. We'll be back tomorrow at the same time, so 10 PM UK time, in order to continue this and see exactly what the awakened Fallen Empire has in store for us. Nothing good, I suspect. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, if you've enjoyed what you've seen, make sure that you hit the like button. If you are not a subscriber and you think you might like to be, hit the subscribe thing and the little bell next to it, and also check out all the links in the description, and also the panels if you're on Twitch, because they contain some fun stuff, including a Discord, Patreon link if you're interested in that kind of behaviour, and all that kind of stuff. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.